Tesla taking a hit as Wall Street bulls turn cautious on the EV maker. Sluggish expectations for Tesla's first quarter deliveries and, of course, increasing pricing competition weighing on that stock. Dan Ives, Wedbush Securities Managing Director, joining us now to discuss. Dan, great to see you, my friend.
Great to be here.
Great to have you on set. Let's just dig right into Tesla. Q1 deliveries on deck. What does Dan Ives expect?
I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. It's going to be a bad one,
Yeah.
and that's why
that sounds terrible.
Look, it was a brutal quarter.
Yeah.
Because if you look, China demand softened significantly. We really had to cut numbers, not just in China, but even in the U.S. and Europe. And our whole point is, on the other side of this, the growth story is still there. But look, this is a fork in the road period for Musk to navigate. I mean, and it's going to be rip the Band-Aid off when they report Tuesday morning.
You said the other side. I think I heard you say 2.5 to 3 million deliveries, what you're looking at on the other side, right? I mean, what's going to be the catalyst, though? Because it doesn't feel like the price cuts, the pressure there is easing at any time. At the same time, when we talk about this next wave of EV adoption, it is about more affordable vehicles, which Tesla doesn't necessarily have.
Yeah, it's a Game of Thrones price war right now in China. And I look, as that plays out, Street understands that, but they have not communicated that well. So in other words, like, where's the line in the sand in terms of margins? Walk through how they're going to reverse the strategy in China, because the opportunity is still there. In other words, like, we're still in the early innings of where this is all playing out, full self-driving, AI. But no doubt, I mean, these are some dark days ahead that Musk needs to navigate. And I think it's a defining chapter in the Tesla story. And that's why investors, patience is wearing thin. And this is just one where it's going to be a very, very difficult quarter.
So let me ask you, or I could put you in front of Elon Musk right now. What would you tell Musk? What would be the Dan Ives game plan to turn this around?
Have an adult in the room on the conference call, give a communication strategy around guidance, margins, hold an AI day, give some strategic targets. And also, a lot of the noise with Musk leaving is, his AI initiatives.
Basically saying, listen, I could take my AI and my robotics plays, I could take them elsewhere.
That's 70% of the value of Tesla is Musk. Okay, so Musk is Tesla, Tesla is Musk. Investors have a lot of patience, and we've been here before, 2018, 2019. This is nowhere near those, but this is a white knuckle period that they need to navigate. You compare that to what Cook will do on calls, Nadella, some of the other Hall of Famers. I'm not saying Musk is going to do that, but this is a quarter that's really going to shake some confidence. And I think that's the thing. We see it on the other side in terms of being bullish, but no doubt that's why we had to lower the price target.
Tesla expected to report first quarter deliveries next week. Joining us now on why he's lowering his price target on the stock ahead of those numbers is Dan Ives, Wedbush Securities Managing Partner. I don't know, it just makes me smile a little bit, Dan. You could be lowering your numbers because the stock's at 175 and your target's 315. That'd be a good reason. We'll get all your other reasons, but that's a good start, I think. But it's a little bit odd. You're going down $15 to 300, and you're keeping an outperform rating. All this sounds sort of, I don't know, too little, too late.
Yeah, look, I mean, it's obviously a great point. Look, we're bullish for Tesla on the other side.
Well, you must be, because you still have a $300 price target.
This challenging period.
What's that return from 180 to 300 is? So you're still looking for like a 70% return.
Yeah,
right?
and look, we've been here before. In other words, like, there's no doubt, and we call it out. I mean, this is a code red situation for Tesla. I mean, they are going through some dark days in China from a demand perspective. But Joe, I believe on the other side of this, this is a company, not just from an FSD perspective, but from volume that could start to get 2.5, 3 million vehicles per year as we go into the next few years. Our whole point here is, you're in between two growth waves here. They clearly need to lay out a strategy for investors, because this is going to be a rip the Band-Aid off delivery quarter next week, and there's no smoke and mirror about it. And I think right now for Musk, I kind of view it as a fork in the road period to handle the investors through this.
You are pretty blunt. First quarter deliveries for Tesla, and we'll find out next week, but you expect it to be a nightmare quarter because of China and China demand.
Yeah, I mean, China, we originally had that up 3-4%. It's going to be down 3 to 4%. And the issue here, And the issue here is just that Game of Thrones price war that's happened in China with EVs. It's hurt Tesla, and I think right now the problem is, do they continue to cut prices, or do they ultimately hold serve and focus on where demand could be? And I think as much as we talk about FSD and why we're long-term bullish, and I do believe we're sitting here a year and a half from now at $1 trillion plus market cap.
Yeah, so when we were up at 300 or 299, wherever it was, I get at that point, were you still worried about supply and you didn't see the demand issues coming?
Yeah, I think where we were dead wrong is underestimating just how bad China demand was going to be.
China demand.
So for us, when I look back, that's really what's caught us, I think, many by surprise in terms of just how quickly demands come off, but also with no adult in the room and with 2 disaster conference calls in a row, they haven't laid out guidance, they haven't given the strategy. You've had other noise in terms of the AI issues with Musk and obviously the Delaware comp issue, which is added to it. But I think that's the problem. They haven't laid out the strategy to where investors right now feel like they're blindfolded playing darts.
Do you have a price target in terms of 300, but do you think we're near a low here, depending on what happens next week?
I mean, I think right now a lot of the bad news is I mean, we wouldn't be bullish if I didn't think that this stock is
Why not put a buy on it then?
That is our highest rating.
Outperforms your highest rating?
Outperforming. It's on our top picks list. And I just view it as we've been through these white knuckle periods before over the years. This is another one now that we're hitting. And we're just calling it out, give out the strategy to what Musk needs to do in the conference call to get through some dark days ahead.
Wow, what a bombshell from Dan Ives of Wedbush Securities. Tesla is facing a code red situation according to the analyst, and he's lowering his price target on the stock ahead of the company's first quarter delivery numbers. Now, let's unpack what Dan Ives said in that CNBC interview. According to him, Tesla is going through some dark days in China due to a significant drop in demand. He believes that the company urgently needs to lay out a clear strategy for investors, as they seem to be blindfolded playing darts at the moment. Ives also mentioned that the disastrous conference calls and the lack of guidance from Tesla's leadership have added to the uncertainty surrounding the company. Furthermore, he cited the ongoing Game of Thrones price war in the Chinese EV market as a significant factor contributing to Tesla's struggles in that crucial market. Despite lowering his price target to $300, Ives maintains an outperform rating on Tesla, stating that he believes the company could reach a market cap of over $1 trillion in the next year or so. However, he acknowledges that Tesla needs to handle this situation carefully and provide investors with a clear roadmap to regain their confidence. The situation that Tesla finds itself in is a stark contrast to the optimism and hype that surrounded the company just a few months ago. Elon Musk's ambitious plans for full self-driving technology and his grand vision for a sustainable future had captured the imagination of investors and consumers alike. However, the harsh realities of the highly competitive electric vehicle market seem to have caught up with the company. One of the main concerns raised by Dan Ives is the rapidly deteriorating demand for Tesla's vehicles in China, which has long been touted as a crucial market for the company's growth. The Game of Thrones price war that he refers to is a cutthroat competition among EV manufacturers, where companies are slashing prices to gain market share. This aggressive pricing strategy has put immense pressure on Tesla's margins and profitability in the Chinese market. Ives's comments about the lack of an adult in the room seem to be a thinly veiled criticism of Elon Musk's leadership and communication style. Musk has often been praised for his bold vision and unconventional approach, but his tendency to make grandiose promises and engage in public spats has also drawn criticism from analysts and investors who crave more transparency and clarity. The departure of Tesla's chief financial officer in August 2022 appears to have exacerbated these issues, with Ives describing the subsequent conference calls as nightmares that have failed to provide investors with a clear strategy or guidance. Investors thrive on certainty, and the perceived lack of a coherent plan from Tesla's leadership has only added to the growing sense of unease. However, it's important to note that Ives's concerns and lowered price target do not necessarily signify a loss of faith in Tesla's long-term potential. He still maintains an outperform rating on the stock, indicating his belief that the company can eventually overcome these challenges and achieve a market capitalization of over $1 trillion. Ives's comments highlight the delicate balancing act that Tesla must perform. On one hand, the company needs to address the immediate concerns surrounding demand, pricing, and profitability, especially in crucial markets like China. On the other hand, it cannot afford to lose sight of its long-term vision and the revolutionary technologies that have captured the imagination of so many investors and consumers. While Tesla's current situation is undoubtedly concerning, it's important to remember that the company has faced numerous challenges and skepticism throughout its journey. Elon Musk's ambitious vision for sustainable transportation and his relentless pursuit of innovation have consistently been met with doubts and criticisms from industry experts and analysts. One of the key factors that have contributed to Tesla's success thus far has been its ability to disrupt traditional automotive industry norms and think outside the box. The company's commitment to vertical integration, its innovative approach to manufacturing, and its unwavering focus on pushing the boundaries of electric vehicle technology have set it apart from its competitors. However, this unconventional approach has also been a source of concern for analysts and investors who demand more conventional business practices and clear communication. Musk's brash and often unpredictable leadership style, while celebrated by his ardent supporters, has also drawn criticism from those who value a more measured and traditional approach to corporate governance. Despite these concerns, Tesla's achievements in the realm of electric vehicle technology and sustainable transportation cannot be understated. The company's vehicles have consistently received accolades for their performance, range, and cutting-edge features, and its impact on the automotive industry has been nothing short of transformative. Moreover, Tesla's vision extends far beyond just electric vehicles. The company's ambitious plans for autonomous driving technology, energy storage solutions, and even futuristic transportation systems like the Hyperloop have the potential to revolutionize entire industries and reshape the way we live and move. While it's easy to get caught up in the short-term challenges and setbacks, it's important to maintain a broader perspective on Tesla's long-term goals and the potential impact of its innovations. The company's unwavering commitment to sustainability and its willingness to take risks and challenge the status quo are qualities that have often been the catalysts for disruptive and transformative change. As investors and analysts grapple with Tesla's current predicament, it's worth considering the company's track record of overcoming seemingly insurmountable challenges. Musk and his team have repeatedly defied the skeptics and delivered on ambitious goals that were once deemed impossible. While the road ahead is undoubtedly challenging, writing off Tesla's ability to navigate these dark days and emerge stronger on the other side would be premature. One of the key factors contributing to Tesla's current struggles is the rapidly evolving and increasingly competitive landscape of the electric vehicle market. Just a few years ago, Tesla was one of the few major players in the EV space, but today, it faces stiff competition from established automotive giants and upstart companies alike. Traditional automakers like Ford, General Motors, and Volkswagen have recognized the immense potential of the EV market and have poured billions of dollars into developing their own electric vehicle lineups. These companies leverage their vast resources, established supply chains, and global manufacturing footprints to challenge Tesla's dominance. At the same time, a slew of new EV startups, backed by deep-pocketed investors and armed with ambitious plans, have emerged as formidable competitors. Companies like Rivian, Lucid, and NIO have captured the imagination of consumers and investors alike with their cutting-edge designs and bold promises to disrupt the automotive industry. This heightened competition has led to a fierce battle for market share, with companies employing aggressive pricing strategies and incentives to lure customers. The Game of Thrones price war that Dan Ives referred to is a direct consequence of this intensifying competition, as manufacturers attempt to undercut each other's prices to gain an edge in the rapidly growing EV market. While competition is generally beneficial for consumers, as it drives innovation and keeps prices in check, it also presents significant challenges for Tesla. The company's once dominant position in the EV market is being eroded, and it must now compete not only on the basis of its technological prowess, but also on price, something that has traditionally been a weakness for the premium-priced Tesla vehicles. Furthermore, the increasing competition has put pressure on Tesla's supply chain and production capabilities. As more players enter the market, securing access to critical components and raw materials becomes increasingly challenging and expensive, further squeezing the company's already thin profit margins. To navigate these challenges, Tesla will need to leverage its strengths, its cutting-edge technology, its brand cachet, and its vertically integrated business model, while also adapting to the changing market dynamics. This may involve exploring new pricing strategies, expanding its product lineup to cater to different segments of the market, and potentially even forming strategic partnerships or collaborations to bolster its supply chain and manufacturing capabilities. While Tesla's current struggles are undoubtedly concerning, it's important to remember that the company's long-term vision and ambitions extend far beyond just electric vehicles. Elon Musk's grand vision for a sustainable future encompasses a wide range of cutting-edge technologies and initiatives that have the potential to reshape entire industries and drive transformative change. One of Tesla's most ambitious and potentially game-changing endeavors is its pursuit of full self-driving technology. Despite facing significant technical and regulatory hurdles, the company remains steadfast in its belief that autonomous driving will revolutionize transportation as we know it, reducing accidents, alleviating traffic congestion, and ultimately making mobility more accessible and efficient. Beyond autonomous driving, Tesla has also made significant strides in the realm of energy storage and renewable energy solutions. The company's Powerwall and Megapack battery systems have the potential to play a crucial role in the transition to a more sustainable and resilient energy grid, enabling the integration of renewable energy sources and providing backup power solutions for homes and businesses. Moreover, Tesla's vision extends to ambitious and futuristic projects like the Hyperloop, a proposed high-speed transportation system that could potentially revolutionize long-distance travel. While still in the early stages of development, the Hyperloop concept has captured the imagination of engineers and transportation enthusiasts alike, exemplifying Tesla's willingness to think big and push the boundaries of what's possible. Beyond the realm of technology, Tesla's impact on the broader cultural zeitgeist and its ability to inspire and captivate the public cannot be understated. The company's sleek and futuristic designs, its bold marketing campaigns, and its association with visionary leaders like Elon Musk have cultivated a devoted following and fostered a sense of aspiration and excitement around sustainable technologies. This cultural influence and brand cachet, combined with Tesla's cutting-edge innovations, position the company as more than just an automotive manufacturer. It represents a movement, a symbol of the potential for human ingenuity and technological progress to shape a better, more sustainable future. While the challenges facing Tesla in the near term are significant, it's important to maintain a long-term perspective and recognize the company's potential to drive transformative change across multiple industries. The path to realizing Musk's audacious vision may be fraught with obstacles and setbacks, but Tesla's track record of defying skeptics and pushing the boundaries of what's possible should not be underestimated. As we come to the end of this exploration of Tesla's current challenges and long-term aspirations, one thing becomes abundantly clear. The road ahead for the company is filled with both formidable obstacles and immense opportunities. The concerns raised by Dan Ives and other analysts about demand, pricing, and leadership are valid and cannot be ignored. However, writing off Tesla's ability to overcome these hurdles and continue pushing the boundaries of innovation would be a grave mistake. Throughout its history, Tesla has consistently defied the naysayers and delivered on ambitious goals that were once deemed impossible. From revolutionizing the electric vehicle market to pioneering cutting-edge technologies like autonomous driving and energy storage solutions, the company has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to its vision of a sustainable and technologically advanced future. As investors and consumers grapple with the uncertainties surrounding Tesla, it's crucial to maintain a balanced perspective. While short-term setbacks and market fluctuations are inevitable, the true measure of Tesla's success lies in its ability to drive transformative change and shape the industries of tomorrow. As we bid farewell, let us remember that the path to greatness is rarely a straight line. It is fraught with challenges, setbacks, and doubters. But for visionaries like Elon Musk and the team at Tesla, these obstacles are merely temporary hurdles on the road to realizing their audacious dreams. So keep an open mind, embrace the spirit of innovation, and stay tuned for the next chapter in Tesla's remarkable journey. Who knows what groundbreaking technologies and revolutionary ideas they will unveil next? The future, as always, belongs to the bold and the relentless dreamers.
Thanks again for watching and good luck with your dividend empire aspirations. Hope you found today's analysis helpful as you look for profitable new stock opportunities. This was InvestMinder. Remember, knowledge equals profit in the stock market. Thanks so much for watching, and please hit that thumbs up button if you got value from this video. Make sure you click to subscribe as well to get our next videos when we reveal the best new insider stock purchases. Invest wisely, trade carefully, and we'll see you next time. Disclaimer: InvestMinder is an independent stock market commentary channel for entertainment and basic informational purposes only. We are not licensed financial professionals and do not provide personalized investing or financial advice. P.S. If you stayed watching until here, you are awesome. Thank you for enabling me to keep making these videos with all the likes and subscribes. Have a great day, and we love you all.